I can smell autumn dancing in the breeze, the sweet chill of pumpkin and crisp, sunburnt leaves.
It's fall! It's fall today! So, I just got up about 40 minutes ago. I'm really excited. I'm still in my PJs, excuse me. So I cleaned my room yesterday, prepared it for possibly decorating the area later, and I'm so pumped. I've got a whole list, and guess what? It's black and orange. Thematic of things to do and film today. I can't wait. I can't wait! So I'm really excited. I wait for this day all year. I did this last year where I started on September 22nd, all my Halloween-ish type of activities on that day, so it gave me a little bit of extra time. But I gotta say, this is only my second year doing that, but still, I always get excited when it, turns fall, because that means we're in basically the start of Halloween season, so I'll take it. And today, finally some luck, because this year has been shitty recently with Ida and everything. I know my friend Kat's been down about that. But at least Kat and I have a few things to look forward to with all of our plans for Halloween and fall. But also, fall weather! A cool front's coming in. So I stepped outside, and yeah, it's freaking nice. It's like, not super fall-like yet. That's coming later on in the day. But right now, you can already tell it's a little breezy. I don't know, it's better. So I'm very pumped. Let me just show you my room, because I cleaned it up and I feel so much better. Not only did I straighten it, I vacuumed, I dusted, and not only did this room, I basically cleaned the whole house. I even scrubbed the floors, mopped, and got on my hands and knees with these rags and cleaned. So it feels nice, it feels clean, and it's going to be extra fall-like because I'm going to decorate and stuff, and it feels good outside. So yes, things are coming together today. I'm very pumped. Sorry I'm yelling and stuff. I'm just excited right now, for real. Okay, so I'm going to show you the room.
This is going to look much more thematic later. I have my light up still for filming, but I'm not using it, obviously. I can't wait. Got lots of stuff planned for you guys today and for myself. I don't even know how I'm going to concentrate on work, so whatevs. I have to start right now and get through it. See y'all in the next clip.
Alright guys, this is my work setup where I do all my real work and also my editing work. So basically any work I decide to do, it's here. And part of today, the thing I want to do for fall, is change this desktop background from Nickelodeon to something Halloween-y. So I'm going to look for something and hopefully find something cool, and I'm going to show you guys me changing the desktop background. Alright, so let's start searching. I'm trying to keep it Nickelodeon because I have my Nickelodeon collection over here. I also really like Disney's Skeleton Dance. It's a silly symphony. It's one of my favorite things ever. I love old school creepy Disney. So another thing I'll search for. One of the greatest animated sequences of all time, Chernobog. Night on Bald Mountain. It's just so beautifully done. They just do not animate sequences like this anymore. And the fact that Disney did it is incredible. There's so many good ones. Oh yes! What the hell? Why didn't I think of this? I'm gonna watch this today. I'm so excited. David Pumpkins. That's wonderful. Any questions? Yeah, plenty. So much good stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. I wish I could find a high-rise of that. Oh, hello. I love you. They're so cute. I just want candy. Yes, this would be nice to have just candy up on my screen. Candy! As Adam Sandler says in this one skit he does on SNL, talking about all the different ways to trick-or-treat. It's so exciting today, I can't freaking take it. This is another nice one. Candy. Cartoon. Alright, I think I'm gonna use one of those. So here we go. I'm gonna choose one of these. Way too low res. Yeah, that's what I'm going with today. Woo! Then we'll do the candy later. Alright, so I just changed and it's thematic. It took way longer than it should have. Whatever. I'm keeping with the Nickelodeon theme at least, because obviously all of this, as you guys can see, is Nickelodeon. So I will change this, I'm sure, in the next 2 or 3 days when we get a little closer to Halloween and stuff. So, but for now, I'm feeling good about the pairing of desktop backgrounds. Thanks for picking it out with me.
Oh, Jackson's wearing a cone, guys, because he hurt his little paw, and he can't lick it. But you're still happy, huh? You're still happy in the cone. Yeah, his poor paw. It looks really bad. We don't know what happened. If it was like... Is this the one, Jax? It's not the one. We don't know what happened, really. Right, Jax? We think something, he could have stepped on something with Ida. Yeah, it's this one. Let's see. Oh, poor Boots. It's okay. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You look like a schnauzer right now. I think it's the camera angle. He just looks like a floating head. Floating head. It's okay, Jax. Aw. But yeah, he's getting better. He's got medicine, so he's toughing through it. He's such a good boy. I think I'm going to have a bagel with some pumpkin-flavored cream cheese, which I didn't even know we had till Paul had it this morning. And I was like, what is that? And he's like, pumpkin cream cheese. I'm like, oh, I didn't know we had that. So here it is. I don't really like cream cheese, but I tasted this like a little while ago just to see if I'd like it, and I liked it. So I'm going to have a bagel that is thematic for fall. And since I didn't have pumpkin coffee, I don't feel like it's pumpkin overload, as if that's a thing or something. So we'll see you in a second when my bagel is done. Bagel slicer. This thing is like a guillotine. Look at this. All right. So you just put it here. Slice. I don't want to put too much, but at the same time, I don't want to put too little. Alright, that's enough. Ooh. Also, I heard a knock on my door, and guess what was there? Book mail! So this is one of the books that my friend Kat and I are reading. We're both reading the same book, Cycle of the Werewolf by Stephen King. So, woot! Woot! The day has been awesome so far, and it's like only noon right now. Okay, it's later in the day, and I have completed work, which I could barely concentrate on all day, kept getting distracted and stuff. And sorry, if you hear the snoring, it's Jackson. It's creepy that you're sleeping with your eyes open. Very creepy. But I like you still. Okay, so yes, the snoring, that's him. But I am about to start reading my first story in Autumncrow. I can't wait. I'm really excited. Of course, this is Cameron Chaney's book, and I love his YouTube channel, and I can't believe I haven't read this yet, but I was waiting for this very time of year to dig into it. So I cannot wait to see what I think about it. And my friend Kat is also starting this book today as well. It's our little thematic project for the first day of autumn. So I will catch up with you guys after I do a little bit of reading. Yay! Also, I'm doing a whole nother vlog just about reading this, so I'll probably only have a few clips of reading this in this very vlog. Otherwise, I'll have it in the actual reading vlog that I'll release in about a week. have changed locations because I'm going to read a little bit out here on my swing because I haven't been out on my swing in quite a long time. So yay, swing! It's great to be back on the swing. And I also put on some real clothes, like some actual non-pajama clothes and little ghosty necklace to be thematic. Alright, so I'm already 2 stories in, which I read inside on my rocking chair. And I gotta say, I'm loving this so far. I feel like it's so melancholy, but also creepy in a very subtle way. So far, the first 2 stories, it really was actually quite heartfelt, the first 2 stories. And like I said, that's why I'm saying it was melancholy, because it had this really kind of heart-wrenching feel, but it still had like the spooky flavor too. And I love Cameron's prose. I feel like it's so eloquent, and you could definitely feel, just from reading, how much he loves Halloween and autumn time. It's very apparent with every word on the page. So, really good start so far, and can't wait to keep going. So like I said, about to start on the next story, which will be Burnt Brownies. And that's probably all I'm going to read for today. Then I'm going to continue for the next few days, just to kind of drag it out and do some fun things around reading this. Coated, 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 coated. As you can see, our yard still needs to be cleaned after Hurricane Ida. The property group has to come with chainsaws and get these big trees out of here, but still happy to be out here. And it's somewhat nice. It's not like excruciatingly hot. Here comes Conehead. Conehead! Why did you perk up like it was your name? Okay guys, now for the part of the video I'm really extra excited about. I'm about to take out all of my Halloween clothes. I can't wait. So I have all my Halloween clothes, which it's a lot of clothes. It's a mix of horror movie type of homage t-shirts and just kind of Halloween-y, spooky, cute t-shirts. And most of it's t-shirts, some of it's tights. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. So I've got it all in a box in my closet that I keep it in year-round. So I'm going to take out the box, and I've already prepped my closet. This is my closet. I've got like my all my press badges and stuff here. So I've already prepped it. So you're like, oh, why is there so many empty hangers, Kelsi? Well, it's because last night I took out all my regular clothes and I put them other places, like up here. And I'm going to hang up all of my Halloween clothes. And yes, although my Halloween clothes have been stored in my closet for basically a year, I did wash them and dry them before I put them away in the box. So they are all clean, and if I feel like they're too wrinkly, I might throw them in the dryer again. But first I'm going to get them hung up, and then in another video, I'm going to give you a tour, like I guess you could call it a closet tour or a Halloween clothes tour. I don't know how you would title it, but I'm going to show you all of my Halloween freaking clothes pieces. But for this, I'm going to do a time lapse of all of the activity of me hanging up the clothes and putting them away and stuff. So let's get into it. Here is the box. It's really heavy.
there you have it, a closet full of Halloween clothes. Again, I'm going to give you guys a tour, and I'll actually count how many shirts I have before I give the tour. And actually tights, I've got more than just shirts. Tights, purses, scarves, socks. So I'll see you back here for the next clip, but we're done with the clothes for now, so we're going to close the closet.
Unfortunately, I'm about to start the elliptical and I really don't feel like it at all, but I'm going to be listening to some Halloween music and watching some Halloween videos on YouTube, so that will help pass the time. And I am going to release another video later in the month, or next month, where I reveal my YouTube fall and Halloween playlist videos for a thematic Halloween time. So I better get started, but yeah, I don't want to. Bye.
Hit it! I wouldn't change places with anyone tonight.
Hey again, guys! So I just got done exercising, I showered, I just ate dinner, and also, during my dinner, I used a special thematic cup. Ghoulies! All over the cup. Ghosts. Little fiendish dudes. These guys are scary. Anyway, I love this. I have a few of these little cups. They're called Cool Gear. Keeps your drinks cold or warm. I had lemonade. Okay, so I did want to show you guys my Halloween binder. I showed it in a previous video, but I never showed what was inside of it. So, what's inside of it basically is just like marathons, movie marathons from years past. Like here I have my 2016 movie marathon. Also I had like Halloween party games from when my mom and dad and I hosted a Halloween party, which we hopefully will again, maybe next year or the year after, who knows. But this year I'm adding a few things to the binder. One being my complete October readathon prompt list that me and Kat created. So that's going in there. Also, information about my movie marathon for this year. I always, every year, one of the things I do is write down the running times of all the movies I'm going to watch, because then I can plan as the time goes, as the month goes on, I can figure out, okay, this day I have like 2 hours of time, this day I only have an hour and a half of time, so I can kind of plan it out that way by just looking at my list and then start Xing it off from there. I was going to tell you guys all of the movies on my list in this vlog video, but I think I'm going to separate it out and do a separate special video where I'll reveal my entire 31 film list. So that's to come soon. Stay tuned. And also, I've got my content plans that I'm going to add to the binder for this entire rest of the month of September and all the way through the whole month of October I've got planned. I actually have so many videos planned, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might have to release like extra videos per week, which I'm thinking of doing. And finally, this leads me to what I'm going to be doing right after this clip. I am putting in this binder my recipe for pumpkin brownies. So you guys saw me reading Autumncrow earlier. One of the stories that I read, it was the last story I finished, was Burnt Brownies. And it was wonderful. It was my favorite story so far. But honestly, I've loved every story. It's 3 stories in so far. And just fall vibes, hardcore. It's just like oozing autumn, as I said earlier. So anyway, I'm going to make pumpkin brownies in honor of the story Burnt Brownies for, you know, to be thematic for Autumncrow. Hopefully, though, mine don't come out burnt, and I definitely hope that nothing bad happens, like in the story. You'll have to read it and see what I mean. But yes, I'm going to make some delicious brownies, and I'm so excited because we could not find pumpkin puree. Went to 3 stores around here. My boyfriend had to go to Baton Rouge this morning. He told me, oh, I'll look at a grocery store if I happen to pass one. And he did, and they had pumpkin puree, thank God. Because I would have made regular brownies with, like, some dirt and stuff, and it would have been, like, I don't know, graveyard brownies. But I really wanted to make pumpkin brownies. So let's get to baking, and we'll see how it turns out.
this was hell to make, and it doesn't look pretty at all. But hopefully it tastes good. I know the batter tastes good, so in it goes. Okay, now I'm gonna change my poster. Definitely changing this one. May change this one over there, but I don't know yet. But yeah, I've got tons of posters to choose from. Move my book cart. Alright. Got my hidden stash of posters. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, the light. Let's look over. Here we go. Oh, this is, I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to do that one. We'll see. Maybe I'll save that one for closer to Halloween though, because I'm going to change it out multiple times. So I can't even remember what's in this little package. It's not just this one poster. Be very careful here. Alright, as I showed you. Oh, it's wonderful. Then I've got, these are all from Etsy. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this Suspiria. It's amazing, this poster. Of course, it's the original Suspiria. I'm definitely not going to put this one up for now, but I just love the colors. Color Out of Space. Nicolas Cage. I was like, I must have it. And this one's pretty amazing too. Yeah, look at that. Nice pattern. The Shining. Alright, I don't know. I really want the Halloween one, but I'm thinking, I know I've got a Halloween tree too. And I've got Halloween Town. I showed you guys that already. Oh my god, I've got a freaking Lost Boys. I'm really excited about this one. I've got an In the Mouth of Madness. That one could be fun. I love In the Mouth of Madness. Oh yeah, I got a Children of the Corn. I freaking forgot about half of these. I don't even know if I showed you guys this one. Another Halloween poster. Very simplistic. I may start off with this one because of the pumpkins being the most prominent part. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start off with this one. Then Children of the Corn. When I read Children of the Corn, I will switch. Because I'm very tempted. Marvelous. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I collect posters. Posters are a thing. My David S. Pumpkins was behind the Hellraiser. This has got to go up at 1.2. Any questions? Amazing. So the reason that I am choosing to put horror movie posters up, you might think, well, that's not necessarily fall type of decorations. Well, to me it is. These horror movies are some of my favorites ever. And they're the movies I usually watch every year, this time of year, because the last couple of years I've been trying to diversify my viewing and watch new things instead of keep watching the same things over and over again. Having them up at least makes me feel like they're still in my life, in a way. They're still a part of my Halloween celebration by having these posters up. And I love the way the posters look, so. This is a great print. I don't know if I've ever shown it close up. It all has to do with plants and stuff. Little Shop of Horrors. We've got Stephen King. We've got one of the kids from Children of the Corn. We've got, of course, things from Troll 2. We've got the Nilbog Harvest Festival, so kind of neat. I freaking love this poster. Oh yeah, and Killer Tomatoes are in the basket, so yes, it's, in fact, this is so fall. I don't know why I'm changing it, but it's up like all year round because that's how much I like it, so it'll be back up. Alright, and that's all I'm going to change for now. I might change more tomorrow, so I'll catch you in the next clip. Up first on our movie marathon list, since I'm starting that today, is Malignant. Again, I'll tell you the other movies I'm watching in a different video, but here we go, kick off the marathon. Here it is out of the oven. It just needs to cool a few minutes, then I'll show you a slice, or a piece. Here's my piece. It looks decent, actually. Kind of came out cool with the pumpkin in the middle, like a layer. chocolate, and I get a little pumpkin on top. And I'm drinking milk out of my spiderweb glass. So, yay, let's hope it tastes good. Alright guys, I actually ended up putting more posters up this morning. So it's the day after the first day of fall. And I thought I was only going to do a one-day vlog, but I'm going to extend it because I was so exhausted last night, I couldn't do everything I wanted to do. I did watch a movie, but I didn't make pumpkin tea. So, I'm just going to have to do some stuff today. And hey, it's officially fall, so the second day of fall, there's still no reason not to document it. Why not? So yeah, I'll be decorating it a little bit and showing you the decorations I found when I went up in my parents' attic. Some really cool stuff from bins that, would probably usually go in my room, the stuff in the bins, but my room at home. But since not really decorating over at my parents' house this year, might as well use those here instead for this year. Okay, I'm in our garage, and I kind of showed you a peek of this yesterday when I was on the elliptical, but yeah, sorry for the mess back here. This is just where we keep a lot of stuff, obviously, where we keep weights, my old WrestleMania flipping banners that someone gave me, and my old show logos and stuff when I had my podcast with Paul, Two-Face Wrestling Talk, and then my Super Kickin' It with Kelsi logo. So, but I'm gonna look right now at the decorations that I found, like I said, from my parents' attic that I just teased. Alright, and this is stuff labeled by my dad, Kelsi's room. Of course, he doesn't mean the room here, he means the room at home. Alright, so the first thing I see is a framed picture, I already have a picture in it, of me and my cousin Lindsay. That's me dressed as Zorro. You can't really see it with the glare. And that's my cousin Lindsay. Her birthday's around Halloween. She's like giving a sucker to this decoration. This was at my Momo and Papa's house. That means Grandma and Grandpa. In Cajun, yeah, I'm gonna put that picture up. This is old, from TJ Maxx. Halloween is calling. Price tag says $6.99. I'm sure this is from years ago. Is it a box? It is a box. That is cool. So, Halloween is calling. The lighting is so bad in here. Alright, this is a little better lighting-wise, so this is the other side of the garage with our extra fridge and air conditioner. I found a random cup. It's a pumpkin cup. You can't see it. There you go. See the face? Pumpkin tumbler. Cool. I love the top. Looks like the top of an actual pumpkin. Randomly, my costume for Pee-wee one year that I had bought, and someone sewed it for me so it would fit better, so I have a Pee-wee costume somewhere. My theme in my room at home was bats, so here's bats. Little candle holder. I do have tea lights, actually. I could actually burn in here, but it'd be great to have electronical ones, but my dad has all those. Just goes on like an end table. Trick or treat. Pretty old. Here's another runner, and again, the theme is bats, because that was the theme in my room. So, bats, and this thing is long when I unfold it. Just Batty about Halloween. I wouldn't put this up, but apparently I made this as a kid. I don't know what year, 1994 maybe, 93. It's still Scarecrow. I can't believe they saved this. Here's another thing apparently I made as a kid. It's a coloring thing of Frankenstein. It's in like a bag, and it says my name here at the bottom. Not my handwriting, but probably a teacher's. I know I have to have done this when I was a little older, but here's a pumpkin with bloodshot eyes. Trick or treat. Cool, also with bloodshot eyes. Ridiculous. Bat candy dish. I gotta dust this. It just came out of the box. So, I really like this thing. It's like a little table topper. My dad left the candles in it. I doubt they work. I'm definitely gonna display this. It's kind of hefty. I don't see any information about like where it's from or anything, but I know we've had it a long time. A little bookend. It says, spells and hexes, and there's a frog, and there's like a book with a spider and a skull on it. Here's like a creepy bug. There's a cute rat. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use this. I could put books near it. So again, these aren't like great. All my great stuff's actually still back at my parents' house, but it is what it is. Garland and fat lights already weaved into them. Cornelius! I used to have pet mice, so my dad got me like a mouse type of gift, and I love candy corn. It's like one of my favorite visual elements representing Halloween. And so this is a candy corn mouse, and I named him Cornelius. Get corn, Cornelius. Anyway, he's cute. I'm so glad I have him. He's definitely going up. It's a door knocker, like a door hanger. Knock if you dare. And this is vintage from my childhood. Love this. You can just tell by the look of it that it's vintage. The designs and everything. Look at those cute old ghosts on the side. There's like an old witch. Same thing on the other sides. And I might use this for sugar or something, but when you open it, I used to keep my, and this is a duplicate of one of them, but I used to keep my chicken nuggets that, yes, are from McDonald's from the 90s. I have more in my room, but this is one of the duplicates. I used to keep all of them in that tin and just put them up for Halloween, but one year I decided, no, I'm leaving these chicken nuggets up all year round because I freaking love them. Look at him. Ah. He has a hat, but my other one has the hat on. This duplicate, I must have lost the hat. All right, and I've got not one, but 2 mini trees with Halloween hanging decorations that I'm going to set up and show you as I hang up the stuff on the limbs. I have actually 2 bigger trees at my parents' house that we have tons of decorations for, and I'm going to be doing a special video on another channel. I'm not going to announce anything because I don't know if they want to talk about it yet. So I'm going to be decorating those trees in a different video on someone else's channel. So look out for that. More information to come. So this came from Kmart seriously long ago, but I've got different decorations for it. I don't know where the decorations came. This included 11 wooden ornaments, which I don't have, but I have the tree. Let's just look at how much it was. $6.99 from Kmart. I wish it had the copyright, like the date. I'm sure this is like very early 90s. Here's the tree. So you move these limbs, and you can bend them, and they're all kind of curled together because it was in the box. But yeah, I'm gonna set this up. I'm drinking some peanut butter whiskey with some chocolate bitters, so it's like a peanut butter cup, which is kind of Halloween-y. It feels like, I don't know, Reese's Pumpkins, whatevs. Anyway, I'm wrapping up the vlog. I want to thank you all for watching. I know it was really long, but I had a lot of activities that I did, and I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride, at least. Maybe, hopefully, you liked it a little bit. If you liked it, please consider leaving a like. Also, please leave a comment. What have you been doing to celebrate the start of autumn? I'm really interested to know. Love talking with you guys, and autumn's an awesome time, so can't wait to hear what you guys are doing just to celebrate and kick things off, because guess what? We are basically in spooky season. I mean, it's still September, but hey, I'm kicking things off. As you can see, I decorated a little bit more during the earlier part of the day. I didn't film that part with the garland, but I am very happy with how things are looking. It's subtle. It's not like my room at home in terms of Halloween decorations, but still good enough for me. So, things to look forward to in the near future if you guys are fans of my channel. I will literally be about to record this right after I'm done doing this. I'm going to record my closet tour where I told you guys I was going to show all my clothes. Also, I'm going to record my 31 movie marathon reveal where I reveal all the movies. So that's going to be on the horizon for the next few videos in the next week or so. So more goodness to come. But for this time, that's it for me. Till next time, keep on killing it, guys, and happy autumn!